You returned. Then tell me, did you find it?
How did you come to be in this place?
Like anyone else does, Thresh found me. But I won't give him the satisfaction. I won't break like the others.
What was your life before coming here?
I'm not sure anymore, actually. It's been so long, I can't tell if I made these memories up or if they're mine. I was a scholar, I think, in the academy near the shore. That is a place, isn't it? I taught military pupils. I was in my room one night, reading, and then suddenly I looked down the floor and saw my body. Something had happened with ruination. I can't remember much. After that, I spent time wandering, running. I don't know how I got here. That's strange, isn't it?
How can I trust you?
Because you are living, and I am unliving. We both need each other. I only want to break the curse of the ruination, and to do that, I can't stay here. We both want to leave, you see. As long as our goals align, we are allies.
Show him the amulet.
Yes, that is it. Well done. Now give me the amulet.
No.
I will wait here until you change your mind.
It's a Pokemon puzzle, yay. I can't unlock the stone for you. Bring it to me. No. Who that guy? Alright. Give him the amulet.
My apologies. Believe me, I didn't want to hurt you. I just needed a little life essence, and I thought to ask for forgiveness rather than permission. There, I've infused the red stone. It has power. Not much, but a little. You can open doors with lesser wards. For stronger wards, well, that's your problem now. I kept my word. Be grateful. Other unliving are not so kind. With this life essence I took from you, I can finally leave. Thank you, champion. We will never meet again.
Augmented Communion Amulet. So, the reddish center of the amulet exudes palpable energy. It can open doors with minor wards on them. You trusted him, fool. And these cells here.
Are you ready? Too slow. Please bring motion.
Quick as a fox. bury him at sea.
That flesh. A new course is about to be served. I devour your essence. Maybe I can break this curse.
All things in motion.
You're not special. Nope.
Gotcha. Hit like a hunter. Anyone else? I gotta keep my instincts in check. So many fools, so little time. Gotcha.
You will stagnate no longer.
What was the point of this? Just a couple extra encounters? I don't get it. Ruinous door is too powerful for your amulet to open. Okay. I want to try this out before I move on. Okay. That's nonsense. Teleporting to the lower cells is right where we were. We were in the lower wards. Hey there.
Call anchor, crew.
Goddess will be crowned. Save some for me.
Why is that taking so long?
Waste of ammo. Won't be long now. Who's next?
I've waited.
Aren't you sweet? It's good to feel loved. Got something special for you. Gotcha. Dead and dead. Another notch on my gun.
Can't throw me off that.
Goddess bless you. Time to teach.
can't keep me down long.
You're done.
I'll keep searching.
Yep, everybody hit 23. We got grade point and our final upgrades for our abilities. Means that we get our final upgrade to the passive at 25, and probably the final upgrade to the overcharge mastery at 27. For Ari, 9 flames, power lane heals, ignite expires, will detonate. Terrible. Still don't care about any of that. You care about this, though. Like... I don't understand this one. We know that tapped wears off after 2 turns. So you would have to love tap. And then Heartbreaker. And then Heartbreaker again somehow before the tapped wore off. For this to have value. But this takes so long to use that it's worthless. Yeah, I don't care about any of those. Yeah, but we never use Love Tap anyway. Guess I might as well start working on this. Yeah. I don't know if Brahm's stuff is any good. That is interesting. That is very interesting. Don't need to go for that, but this is definitely the next one. What does that do? Ah, I see. Mm-hmm. Ah, there were stairs here. I guess these are the anguish cells.
You got a name, I got a bullet. Who's next?
The goddess will be proud.
Oh, interesting. When I originally read that, I had assumed that it was like with the other enemies where like it shows up in the lane, but it's actually a debuff to the character because of power lane abilities to deal damage. Okay. We'll deal ignite.
For you.
Easy. Anyone else? Bad luck.
We make it look easy.
How generous. That'll teach ya.
I thought you'd be strong.
Fortune doesn't favor fools. Dead and buried. dry.
That's good.
Waste of ammo. Expecting a thank you? Another notch on my gun.
Yay.
Anyone else?
Nagakaboros, die!
Thrasher's Dungeon. My new job. 1 of 5. Well, today's the day. In a better world, I would have been off to a career among the Masters of Halia. But instead, I've been assigned to the duties of a Vault Warden. Disgusting. I was top of my class. I deserve better than this. I can still amuse myself with the inferior assignment, I suppose. It is now my responsibility to assess and catalog the sundry artifacts and tomes safeguarded in our vault. I have only glimpsed at the architecture, and already my mind boils with new possible improvements. I'll show these wardens what a sharp mind can accomplish in this profession. Grail, Warden of Thresholds.
The fun begins. Another one down.
They won't forget that. Don't you trust me?
I will not fall.
Thank you kindly. Too slow. Waste of ammo.
Save some for me.
Gotcha.
Hit like a hunter.
Anyone else?
Did they really think they could win?
It's one we can actually open. Thresh's Dungeon. My new job. 2 of 5. Mere weeks into my tenure, and I've already witnessed a lethal encounter with the vault object. According to his documentation, the heart's key must be turned in its companion lock every 39 hours. Outside of that time, it may be used to open any locked objects. The wardens, however, have disappointingly lazy practices of using it to navigate the maze of vault chambers while on duty. Warden Alms failed to return the key to its place in the vault and turn it at the proper time. True to its name, the key sought the nearest heart, Alm's own, and turned. What it unlocked, we may never know, where the experience caused Alm to perish. I have begun drafting expanded documentation on the key's use and maintenance. Alm died needlessly, but if we can learn from this failure, some good may come of it. Royal Warden of Thresholds. Living souls wandering freely. The illusion of hope, or perhaps you are hurrying to your grave. I don't know who you are, how you got out, but others have before you, and they always die. Do you see that release? Let me out. The unliving here looks desperate and weak. There's a jagged scar on his forehead that glows with unholy light. What's that scar? Oh, that. That's where Thresh did some of his work on me. I was a liar during life, so he removed my ability to lie. Got it right out of me. You know how painful truth is sometimes. I used to lie to myself all the time, but now I have to face the truth. It hurts. How do I know you won't attack me? I would attack you. I would kill you, if I could. But I sense you are stronger than me, so that would not be wise. How'd you get in there? I'm one of Thresh's favorite playthings. So he put me here among his special collections. Lately, he's been experimenting with memories, cutting them out, putting back in the wrong ones. I wish he would destroy me and be done with it. What will you give us if we free you? Now there's a sensible question. I can't help you, but I know someone who can. The attendant a floor below. He has the power to aid you. You can upgrade that trinket you have, your Crimson Amulet, to bypass more powerful wards. But the poor thing can't remember how. How can we get the attendant to remember? With the memory, of course. And would you look at that? I just happen to have one of his. Without his memories, doesn't he seem content, though? You could give him his memory back, and he will aid you. But what will be the cost? The three of you will give us a memory. It's the only sensible thing to do, really. Fair trade. Consequences are an afterthought. Chin Bevor. Defense, bonus damage, and stamina. The prisoner in his cell is not unliving. It looks like he is mortal, still alive, but in tremendous amount of pain. Unlock the cell. I've been here so long, I don't remember who I am anymore. He took my mind and sliced it up. I don't know if the voices I hear are memories or phantoms he's planted. It's all mixed together, jumbled up. He's not an agent of death, you see. He doesn't want you to die. I wish death would visit me before Thresh does again. He needs to hear our screams, our agonies, to know his omnipotence. I pray that my purpose to him has been served, that he will finally release me. But you can help. Yes, you can help. That tether there, that's what's keeping me alive, sustaining that little life I have. Sever it. Bid me this boon. Sever the tether? Sure. I hear them, the voices of my children calling to me. We will be together again, eternally. The Ruiner. Enough to do here. So deal Sunder, bonus damage, crit. Nope. Bad weapon for him. Thresh's Dungeon, the Champion's Duty. Our fear king drifts further from himself every day. A shadow of what he once was. A swirl of fear, hatred, and paranoia. Growing unhinged with every waking moment. I fear we are led to our doom. We parted the mist, greeted by these beautiful lands. Yet the king and his subjects saw these isles only as fodder for their greed. Now we are invaders, not visitors. Alas, my duty is to the king. I am his champion. But at least I have her by my side. She is the only reason I feel sane. The only reason I feel safe. With her by my side, I know that we will be able to weather the storm. My beloved, my Callista. A man sits weakly in a cell, barely clinging to life. His face and arms are covered in sores. He looks up at you through his one dying eye. You're not one of them. You're still living. I came to the Shadow Isles hoping to find a cure. There's almost nothing anyone can do for him now. Cast healing mist on him. Whatever. Ah. A wave of relief washes over expression. The man's body finally feels relaxed. Never thought I'd get respite in here. Thank you, he says. The relief is short-lived. The tension in his face returns. Don't have long now. Here. This is no use for me now. He smiles one last smile. Without warning, he breathes rapidly several times in succession. then has a long, drawn-out exhale. He does not inhale afterwards. He is dead. Ulani's tidal orb. Another Alawi thing. The ever-churning smoke within this orb makes shadowy tentacles that dissipate and reform. This can be offered to Nakaboros at the bow of the ship of the Well Mother. And I couldn't open this one, right? Yeah. I got bullshit on that. Hey there. Oh, he didn't. Your key, carried by a servant of Thresh. This key feels ephemeral and unsubstantial in your hand. It can be used to open certain cells. I don't remember getting that. Crystallized memory. This relic contains one of the memories of Thresh's attendant. There's a pervasive feeling of sorrow around it. What is that? How did you... My mind, I can feel. Again. A tear rolls down the attendant's cheek. No, take it away. Please. Please! Give me your amulet. It's fading. The memories. It's gone. What was that? What just happened? Powered Crimson Amulet. The reddish center of this amulet radiates with a palpable energy. You can open doors with minor and medium wards on them. Head back down again. Okay, so there's still one more upgrade necessary. When the world gives you naught, the only thing left is prayer. Okay. Heavenly Bell. There it is. Heavenly Bell. Though the sound from this bell is not as loud as one would expect, it does not diminish from distance as much as a normal bell. Okay. Probably the piece of somebody's ultimate weapon. Yeah, still too powerful. Oh, we should be able to go this way. Precious Sanctum. Meanwhile,
he called me a peasant. This pampered king doesn't know how things work in Bilgewater. The blood I've spilt, everything I've lost. He has no idea.
I have earned my throne too.
What? Waking up from your snooze, are you?
I see you now, Gangplank. You are a man of destiny. Release me from this sword. We can seek our destinies together. My queen, and your kingdom.
I'm no fool. I'll summon you when the time is right.
When that demon Thresh tells you to. That amulet you carry. Put aside such tricks. Let us rule as one, with my queen by our side.
Your queen is dead. Through this amulet, you will serve me.
Did Thresh tell you that?
I don't need to argue with some long-dead king. I have my triumphant return to plan. There's that demon waiting.
My queen, this fool cannot stand between us. I shall crush his soul like an egg beneath my boot, and return to you.
you know, I'm pretty sure in the cutscenes, Gangplank had red hair.
Oh, they're terrified of us. How cute.
Your aid is appreciated, Ari.
Go ahead, take a shot.
You're done. Gotcha.
Judgment comes. Goddess will be proud.
What did you expect?
The flame burns with boundless energy. Whispers encroach from the edges of the room, imploring someone to stare deeply to the flame. Who should gaze into the embers? Hmm. Hmm. I'll mess with that once we've cleared the rest of this. Powerful. The sweet scent of the living. Someone has escaped their cage. An impish creature perches over a tome and eyes you suspiciously. Brazen of you to walk about, but you wouldn't be the first fool to defy the will of Thresh. The imp inhales deeply, savoring your smell. It's been years since I've had a visitor. Why don't we play a game? I'll give you a tome from my collection, and all you have to do is answer a few questions correctly. What happens if I fail? Oh, I'll take something from you, but it won't be anything that you'll miss. Just a little of your essence. Don't worry. You're alive. You'll recover. I don't think I've read 3 of 5 yet. I don't understand why that one was yellow. Realm of Spirits, Volume 3, Mysteries Abound. This book analyzes some possible mechanisms of how the spirit realm exists and describes an attempt to recreate part of it in a laboratory. Their work was largely unstable and dangerous, and was abandoned. Yeah, try this out. Go ahead, ask your questions. Everyone has their own, and it's non-negotiable. No matter the price, you cannot pay someone to take yours for you. I am the being which guides and defines your life. What am I? I mean, this kind of applies to both death and honor. Mercy, not so much, but... I mean, death seems like the obvious answer, but... Yeah, let's try death, see what happens. Correct. Plants seek me out for sustenance. You'll love a little of me, but hate a lot of me. I mark the passing of the day. What am I? Correct. Very good. And lastly, answer me this. I am something you cannot run from. I never tire, nor do I rest. Though you may never see me, we are both heading toward each other all the time. What am I? Yeah. Yeah, fate's the only thing that makes sense in this one. Correct. Deal's a deal. I believe I owe you something. Not like I'll miss a tome for long. I'll simply retrieve from your corpse later. Prayer book. We have bell and the prayer book. This prayer book contains symbols in a language lost into time. Finish that side up. Oiled study. Hey, we got another thing here. Let's see. So the Yordle, the Ring of Champions, Ritual Pendant, Boundary Trench, and the Tier of Ancients. Dream Thief coat, which has evasion on it. Ruiner, Warden Captains. I will send the Dream Thief's coat. Well, actually. It has Phalanx on it. Phalanx 2 on it. Bunch of evasion. Like. Stamina. Attack power pretty much all comes from the Phalanx. Yeah. Natural camouflage. Yeah, so it's a good one. So yeah, I'll send this. Ah, another prisoner absconded. I can tell by your scent that your unliving curse has yet to stay in your being. At least for now. Curious that you possess that amulet. You've managed to imbue it so well thus far, but your luck has run out. Only I can grant access to the upper levels, and I will not aid any prisoner of Thresh. A device in the center of the room spins with irregular periods that are almost hypnotic. An old, ominous voice speaks. Unwelcome guests, state your affair, it says. Who are you? You may call me Yaman. Heh. No need to introduce yourselves. I already know about you. The goings-on of the lower levels always reach me. What do you ask? If you won't help us, why don't you attack or stop us? Thresh did not fancy me slaughtering his toys prematurely, so I agreed to stop. You are mortal. You will perish soon enough. And besides, I have seen the threads ahead for you. Death is in your wake, and it delights me. Are you trapped in that device? Trapped is such a narrow view of looking at it. This is merely where I currently reside. Are you trapped in the material plane then? I am here now, and later I will not be. I can leave, but it retains me to stay. That all could change in what's a term you use. In a heartbeat. Do you serve Thresh? Again, with a narrow view. Does the air serve your lungs? Do you serve the trees that breathe it back? No, they exist in the same space, and they are bound by the laws agnostic to their desires. The simple model in your mind that you project into every being you meet, needing everything to fit, are tiresome. Do you control that gate? No, I do not control that gate. I control who enters and leaves through that gate. What's in the upper levels? It doesn't matter. You'll never see it. It would be like describing to a fly what happens in a book. There's no point. Dash's Dungeon, my new job, 3 of 5. Had another lethal encounter with the vault object. Why do these happen so often? Warden and Petron confused the biting book with the eating book. Their passing is tragic. But this really shows the value of precise documentation and proper categorization, doesn't it? I've requested that Warden Yolanda, who was there at the time, please take some time off from grieving to document what she saw. These objects defy reasoning and often exhibit their most dangerous traits only through observation. We can mitigate the need for test subjects by thoroughly documenting our observations and keeping those records in a central, well-cataloged location, and not losing those records. I must rest. These fatal failings are driving me to frustrated distraction. Grail, Warden of Thresholds. Please, no more. Let me rest. Give me rest. We do not serve Thresh. You're not with him. Yes, I see that now. What do you ask? Do you know anything about the entity outside your room? The gatekeeper Amon. Ornery fellow. But a demon's power comes from its name, or rather, ignorance of its name. If you know the true name of a demon, you can gain control of it, can command it. But he has kept it from us. I doubt even Thresh knows his name. There may be a way, however. I can commune with my signifier mentor, who had passed to the spirit realm before the ruination. You may have access to such knowledge. How do we commune with your mentor? We've lost the words of the communion over the years. The prayer book is one. A monk must breathe a special incense for their words to carry over the spirit realm. And ask the heavenly bell to end the prayer must be rung. Yeah, we have both. Where do we find the things you need? Let's see, what do you need? I've smelt essence from a brazier nearby. It carries a tinge of the spirit realm with it. That is all. Return when you have it. Didn't ask for incense before. What was your life before coming here? I was a monk of the Brethren of the Dusk Monastery. A signifier. Mostly spent my time in books, interpreting and also handling the treasury. Amulan was my name. I still remember after all these years. After the... whatever you want to call it. The rolling black cloud. The ruination. I sought out the other monks, but they weren't like me. They were mindless. Lost. I could not guide them. My brothers recognize me no more. I get muddled here. Time. I only recall fragments of decades. There are a lot of books here. That is Thresh's doing. He constructed this to resemble my old monastery office. It is but a pale facsimile, an unholy mockery of the place I used to call home. Sometimes when I read, he fills my thoughts with visions of unliving and abominations as torment, trying to break me by making me see all of the people I couldn't save. He tailors his tortures for the individual. I just think of my garden and spending time there under the sun. He cannot take that away from me, so he cannot touch me. I see no chains. Why don't you leave this place? The door is warded against the unliving. In my weakened state, it would destroy me. We're not lost if we can yet find each other. You're Brazier.
Now you face a truth bearer.
Hmm. You son of a bitch.
Quick as a fox.
Who's next? Lucky shot.
I'll always remember.
Okay. I guess our only real option is to try to run and hope that this works. Yep. And it did. Ari stares into the flame. The flame slowly changes its color to purple. It is no longer a flame, but a spirit. Ari looks around, and she is in Ionia, in the middle of a winding wild forest, at the base of an incredible mountain. The spirit, playfully poking around at the roots of a tree, looks eagerly at Ari. Would you give me a little of your essence, just a little taste? An unseen voice asks. Ari looks at Ari thought the spirit asked. No, Ari thought the spirit asked. But the voice seems to be coming from somewhere else. I'll give you some of my power to aid your friends, but first, I need just a little of yours, it says. What do you say? Sure. As you wish, the voice says. An object coalesces in your hand, a gift from the flame. A whiff from this essence gives the world a momentary blurry view. You found them. Wonderful. I always had faith you would find everything, champion. Begin communion. Come, let us begin. Amulin, dear child, my heart weeps. What has happened to you? How can I be of service? Master, I have so much to tell you, but we have an urgent request. Anything, Amulan. There is an entity nearby, trapped in a vessel. He calls himself Aman. We need to know his true name. I see. A moment. Yes, here. His true name is Amanagoras. Amulan, be careful. He is quite dangerous. We shall be, Master. Our time grows short. I cannot maintain the communion. Call upon me any time, dear child, when you have the strength. I pray we can meet again under better conditions. I must recover. Do not possess the vitality of my youth anymore. Amanagoras. That's your name, boy.
So, you steal people's memories?
Something like that.
I have a few I wouldn't mind being rid of.
I can't fully control it. It would likely kill you.
Well, that's no fun.
Not usually.
Even so, I would kill to have your power. All I've got to rely on is reading people's eyes. And good old-fashioned intimidation.
It could not have been easy. One woman seizing control of Bilgewater as you have.
I don't have to tell you this, but looks can only get you so far. Sooner or later, you gotta kick some teeth in.
Agreed.
I'm glad we can help each other in that regard.
Me too.
The Blood Harbor Ripper on my crew. Fate must have a sense of humor. So how many captains have you killed?
A lot.
They put up much of a fight?
A few.
Any you regret?
None. Yet.
Poetic. I'd swear that's a veiled compliment.
You didn't ask me if I enjoy it.
Do you?
Yes.
All right, Pike. Our day may come, but today is not that day. Instead, how about a drink?
You're serious.
A toast to the strange fate that awaits us all at the bottom of the sea.
I'll drink to that, Captain.
The darkness radiates from you. There is a sadness fueled by anger. Do you see an end to it?
Are you always this blunt with strangers?
Only those I can read. Those I understand.
You and I. What use is there looking to an end?
I am neither mortal nor immortal, and while I think about the past, the future, I am always intrigued by the thought of my final moment. You are not?
I look 1 foot past the edge of my blade, and no further. That is the only future I consider.
No. You see more.
Okay. All of that. Yeah, so currently at 3 hours, so probably call it here. Then do the Amanagoras fight when we start up next time. Although that wasn't the Anguish Halls. The Relic Halls? Yeah. I mean, like that encounter right here, that was ridiculous. I'm honestly not sure how you're supposed to get past that. Like, I don't know, like maybe it was like an RNG thing. Like maybe like all of them happened to roll high initiative, so they were able to do all those things in tandem, like right off the bat. And because they were able to do those right away, it allowed that situation to occur. But I mean, even if we had gone first, I don't know that that would have gone any better than it did. Because without like us just doing full party cleanses constantly, I don't see that situation changing. Yeah, and she can only affect all allies if it's in power lane. Yeah, so maybe switching in Yasuo is the way to go. You can, but I mean, if we have Yasuo and Alawi constantly knocking out debuff, cleansing the debuffs from everybody, then that would only leave Ari to be dealing damage, and her whole point of having her around is to be healing everybody. Because there's no way I'd be dropping Alawi for... Not Alawi. No way I'd be dropping Alawi or Ari for Yasuo. What does that mean? When cast in power lane, cleanse a debuff each turn. I mean, Portal Stack doesn't have a duration. And this doesn't say it adds a duration. What does this mean? Anyways, I'm gonna call it here. Next time we'll do the Amanagoras fight and I guess just try to avoid that encounter there in that hall, because I don't see that working out in our favor until we're like crazy powerful. Anyways, that's gonna be it for me. Thanks to anyone who's been stopping by to check these out. If you've been enjoying, appreciate doing all the YouTube stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all next time. Bye.